But Helle Trevino, obviously, she's one of the few bodybuilders that don't need that much of that in help, because what she did last year, but losing was the mother, or she lost her mother during her prep and came in her best ever. She's one of the bodybuilders that don't need that much mindset help. She needs other help. I don't know what it is, but you know what I mean, like her mindset.
Well, I think for me, it's just an eye. You know, like you said. You know, I know myself, and I know the mind game, and I don't really need help with that.
Correct.
I'm more like I feel like everyone should have a coach, even though you're a pro. I get sometimes people are like, oh, you're a pro and you have a coach. I'm like, heck yeah. I mean, look at the NBA. They have coaches. Like, look at it. They have coaches. And it's not because LeBron can't play. You know, it's like.
You need someone on your ass, someone to be accountable to.
Giles, who's LeBron?
He plays with balls.
What's his last name?
LeBron.
You have no idea. Anyway.
Kevin LeBron.
Close, LeBron James, but very close.
Anyway,
I said LeBron James. You just didn't hear me.
I just feel like, somebody to be accountable for, and also when you get under pressure. I mean, like say being in my position, I'm the #1 in the world, and everybody's gunning for me. It's got to be at some point. I'm gonna feel the pressure. I'm gonna feel the stress of being hunted and wanting to perform and wanting to bring my best. And am I going to bring my best? Am I doing the right things? And say like, if I was doing my own prep, I know like I would be questioning myself. So if I sit all by myself and be like, oh, maybe I should do high carbs, maybe I should do lower carbs, maybe did I lose muscle, maybe I'm overdoing the cardio. I have a coach who is like sane, because I'll tell you guys, if you ever try to do a really hard diet and you've been on low carbs for a long time, you kind of lose your sanity a little bit. You're not training, you're already training 5-6 hours a day on basically no fuel. And at some point, you're just not, your brain is not rational, because you're not getting energy to your brain to be rational. And then also, who can be objective about themselves?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think from 4 weeks out, from what I've experienced from my own competing and from what I've known speaking to bodybuilders, for the last 4 weeks, you can't even trust your own eyes. It's like your eyes and your mind will play tricks on you. So you might see something that other people do not. It's like when you're on the day of a show and you keep checking your abs because you're thinking, oh, my abs are going to disappear. And they're not going to disappear in half an hour. But in your mind, it becomes such a challenge to kind of overcome that. So you need a coach for that purpose.
Yeah. And also for with your emotions, that's why you can be objective, because you have emotions. So you're starting to feel all sort of things when you get closer to the show. Like, am I going to be in shape? Am I going to be good enough? I felt like last time I was more shredded than now. And you go back and you look at photos and you're like, am I where I need to be? And you fuck your brain up, So that's good to have a coach, and he'd be like, there's somebody who says, I mean, I can be like totally calmed out if somebody just says, you're on track, you're right where you need to be, relax. And I'll be like,